Football and Beer Lounge. We are having a really good evening today, and it's Monday Night Football, so we decided to come in early. Why? Because most of us, we could tell you who's won already. There's a couple of teams that have some players tonight, but it's not going to change the statistics. So we'll get on with that in a minute. But right now, we're going to talk about the beer of the day, and Ike's going to give you the specs again on it because it's coming from our house and our brewery.
Well, we actually introduced this beer last week. This is the Liberal Tears Hazy IPA.
Liberal Tears?
We're still drinking it because I made 10 gallons of this stuff, so why not?
It's
really
very good.
It is really good.
Say the hops again.
It seems like the longer it sits in the keg, the better it gets. I don't know. It's Matuka, Idaho 7, and Nelson Sauvin.
Yeah, Nelson is what does it.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Cheers.
There you go. And now, as we look at who's playing and who's not playing, even tonight, but let's get started.
There you go.
It was a very tight scoreboard, and we've got two people, or maybe three people wrestling for Stud of the Week, and we'll get to that in a minute. But right now, let's talk about starting out with Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl's got a 107 right now over Shannon's super team at 102. I got the players tonight. Shannon, you're done. I've kicked your butt. Boom, boom. Out go the lights.
Well, we took Shannon out to the. We brought the dead out the other day.
Yeah. She brought it out. She's got a great team.
But you needed the victory. It was a nice victory. You're knee deep in the playoffs. So far, I mean, you haven't sewed up anything, but it's looking good. It's looking better now.
Next, we got 72 Fish Fan coming in again at 132 over Staubach Zombies 117. That's a done deal. Finish. Faluta. Goodbye.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the zombies. He had his plan, but it didn't come together.
Now, this game between the Chosen Ones and Jeff Tippy's Ruins, we're down to tonight's game, and Tippy's got a 95.3, rested on Chosen One at 113.8. So he's got to get 18 points off of
David Njoku.
Yeah, Njoku.
That guy probably won't score 8 points. I've had him. So.
He could, but we think we're going with the Chosen Ones. Da-da-da-da.
Just saying, Jeff Timpy. Njoku is your man.
Yeah, you'll be
so I'm calling it for Chosen Ones just to save us a little bit of grief.
And then next we got huge hard on Jets, 146.44.
Oh, yeah.
One of the studs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Robert's Crafty Day Spa, 107.86. That's a done deal. So you got huge hard on at 8-4 coming into the top.
No,
next to 9-4.
9-4.
Next to Fish Fan.
9-4.
Yeah. And Fish Fan
We're
goes
dangerous.
to 11 and
the Jets
12
are dangerous.
and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff. There we go. Let's talk about Jeff. Jeff's loser team lost to Tigger's Butt Buster. Woo, a 120.
Sunshine.
Tigger, 122 over 119.
Sunshine. Wah. Oh, well.
Exactly 3.0 points.
But I think he's got the dumpster fire division sewed up, so that's a plus.
Yes, he's got the division. But the other thing is you look at the kickers. A lot of the kickers, my God, you can't rely on them. They can't even get the field goal sometimes. And sometimes the games are lost because of 3 points or 1 point. And I'm telling you right now, Tigger, I'm glad you won, but my bye-bye. You only won by 1 field goal, baby.
Well, as Keith Jackson would say, wow, Jeff's loser team is backing their way into the playoffs.
And last but not least, we got Stump Island kicking some butt over L.A. Riot. He's got a 133 over 94. I think LA's got somebody tonight, but there's just no way you're going to jump up to that.
Yeah, Nick Chubb would have to get 40 points.
Yep, Nick Chubb.
Yeah, on one leg.
Wah, wah. So we're giving it to Stump.
Credit to Stumps, because Stumps, after this weekend, we've eliminated 5 folks from the playoffs. We'll get to that later when we bring out the dead. But Stump has been fighting back. He's still in there, hanging on, So, as a matter of fact, he plays you. We'll get into that later on this weekend.
Let's just talk about the stud of the week right now.
Way to go, Stumps. What is it? We thought you were dead, but no, you're fighting it out.
Right now, the stud of the week is you're truly here, Ike asshole. Anyways, he is stud of the week right now, but with my 2 players that I have tonight, I could definitely come back at I'm supposed to get 124, but I could easily get up there to 140 and beat him. So right now, the stud of the week is huge hard on with Fish Fan backing it up at second at 132. And Stump Island had 133. Yeah. No, we had some close games, man.
No, good weekend for the Jets.
Now let's talk about the future.
Okay. No, let's do the division standings.
Well,
that's me, right?
You want me to go to there?
Here,
I can put it there.
Another sip of beer.
I'll sip it. I'll sip it.
Yes, the scoreboard affects the division standings. let's get right into it. Okay. Well, of course, in the North Division, Division 1, you have 72 Fish Fan, who goes to a 12-1 record. That is very impressive. I don't think I've ever had a team as good as 12-1 before, but yeah. Anyhow,
Well, when
good
you've
job,
got
good
friggin'
job.
Alvin Kamara and Saquon Barkley, hello, I
He's
think
only-
you're going to win.
Fish Fans only had that division wrapped up for what, 5 weeks now? But you got a hot Chosen Ones in second place. He's going to go to 9-4. Way to go, Chosen Ones! I'm telling you, watch out. And then Jeff Stippy Ruins. Sorry, Jeff Stippy Ruins. I think you're probably going to miss the playoffs. You're out. Shannon Super Team, you're out. But anyhow, that's third and fourth, both with 4.
I guess we should be wearing black, but we're still talking liberal tears, so we're giving you guys some tears right now.
Yeah, so Jeff's and Shannon with 4-9 records. And then the Central Division, Division 2, Hughes Yard and Jets is still leading there with a 9-4 record. And then you got all of a sudden a hot Pterodactyl Terror coming in at 7-6. Tigger's Buttbuster still hanging in there, getting a big win over Jeff's loser team. She goes to 7-6 as well. And then Staubach Zombies.
You're gone. Bye-bye, Staubach.
Bye, Staubach. Sorry, we'll talk later.
Same with Dallas. It goes together. Bye-bye.
Hey, but if we gave out a trophy for a draft grade, it would go to you. And then
God, he's giving you sympathy cards. Stop it.
In the Dumpster Fire Division, Division 3, you got Jeff's loser team, who's going to win that division at 7-6. And then, but Stumps Island, he's climbed back into it at 6-7. He's in the second spot. LA Riots goes to 5-8 in the third spot. And Robert Crafty's Day Spa, the worst of the worst, goes to 3-10. Anyhow, that's it. That's our division standings. But the playoffs technically start for some people this weekend.
So there you go.
So let's go look at
Next
week's
week's
schedule.
challenges. We'll see what it is.
We didn't do the stud of the week segment.
I just did.
Hughes Yard and Jet
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be flashing on the
No,
screen
it's because
now.
it's him. Oh
Yeah.
my God, honey. Again, I can beat him.
I think that's the first time.
I can beat him.
That's the first time this season.
I
I've
know,
had stud of the
fine.
week.
Fish fans had it twice. I've had it once. Blah blah.
You
blah,
had
blah,
it?
Blah. Yes.
Oh, so it's not as exciting if anybody can get it. Okay. Anyhow, next week games is going to be a big one right off the bat. Probably the most important game of the weekend is the Pterodactyl Terror at 7-6, taking on Stump's Island at 6-7. Now, Stump has to win this. He has to win this game, and Tigger Buttbusters
To be in the
has
playoffs
to
in his
lose
division.
to get into the playoffs. So, anyhow, that's a big game. The Terror versus Stump's Island. And in this game, 1972 Fish Fan number 1 taking on a desperate Tigger's Buttbusters. She's sharpening her claws right now. But Tigger, you got to win this. You got to win, or hope that Stump's Island loses.
There you go.
That's it. So you should be like calling Pterodactyl Terror and plotting the defeat of Stump Island. There you go. But that's going to be another important game. Then you have the Chosen Ones, hot Chosen Ones, taking on the stud of the week, Hughes Yard on Jets.
Ooh, that's going to be a tight game.
It's going to be a great game, but it's not going to impact any playoff seedings, I don't think.
You're both still going to the playoffs. Is what he's saying.
Anyhow.
Pretty much.
But I look forward to beating you. I've already beaten you once, so we'll do it again.
Oh, my.
And then you have, Sunshine taking on Robert Crafty's Day Spa. Jeff's loser team taking on Robert Crafty's Day Spa. That's 7-6 versus 3-10. Jeff's, I think you got this one.
Whatever.
Don't sweat it out. Take a break. And then you have Jeff Stippy Ruins at 4-9, taking on Shannon Super Team at 4-9. I'll try to make up a grudge here for you guys. Nothing's coming to my brain right now.
But it's still good. Keep playing. You're not done yet. You still got to beat other people.
That's right. Just don't worry. The loser is not going to be the worst of the worst,
Don't
because
lose.
that's Crafty's Day Spa.
He's not the Wizard of Oz here. Or he thinks he is.
And then finally, you got a Womp Womp Staubach Zombies at 5-8, taking on LA Riots at 5-8. You guys duke it out, for pride. This is all about pride.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
all
dun,
about
dun,
pride.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun.
Rocky 8.
That's it. We're
There you
done.
go. There you go. No, that's it.
We're getting ready to watch the Monday Night Football game.
Monday
and
night,
that's Denver. I need 20 points from that
Broncos
defense.
and Browns.
To
Don't
kick
worry.
Fish Fan.
If you got the Denver defense, Jameis Winston's going to be throwing like 3 or 4 interceptions. I'm
We're
not
banking
worried
on
about
it.
that.
Here we go.
Anyhow, good luck this weekend. Good luck, Tigger, Stumps, Pterodactyl. fight it out. Let's be nice now, though. Let's good sportsmanship.
Oh my God, nobody's like you, honey.
Anyhow, go find that Weaver Wire Gold. Playing with pride. Good luck, everybody.
There you go.
Cheers.
Have a good weekend.